What's going on, gentlemen? Craig James here from MasculineByDesign.com. Follow me on Twitter at MasculineDesign. It's been a little while since I've recorded a video. No real excuse for it. Just been putting my mind to other things, not producing videos. I have published a few blog postings since the last video, so you definitely can check that out at MasculineByDesign.com. Sent a few newsletters to the email list that you can sign up for there. But by and large, I've been kind of going through a period of reflection, personal growth, of shedding some skin and understanding who I am as a man and where I want to take my life, which I think is something that every man should periodically engage in. It's important that we evaluate where we are, evaluate if the actions we're taking are going to take us to where we want to go. Evaluate what changes need to be made, what manipulations need to be made to our daily schedules, to our routines, to the actions that we're taking in order to better actualize the life that we desire for ourselves. So that's what I was going through. Came out of it on the other side with greater clarity of mission and purpose and an understanding of the men that I want to reach, the way that I want to be leading within my family, and several other aspects of what it means to be a man that I need to hone in on. But the purpose of the video today is I want to talk to you about the fact that money is not the answer to all of your problems. You know, in this culture that we live in, it's all about consumption. Every website we land on, every TV show we watch, just about everything we do has us being inundated with messages of things that we need to buy. Buy. If you're fat, buy this pill, buy this diet plan, buy this workout program. If you're anxious, buy this book, buy this counseling session. If you are an entrepreneur and want to make money, join this mastermind, buy this book, buy this product, buy this course that's going to teach you everything you need to know to start making the money you want to make. Now, there's nothing wrong with any of these producers selling something that they are producing that can provide value to somebody else in terms of helping them achieve what they want to achieve faster than they would achieve it on their own. There's nothing wrong with that. But what this culture of consumerism has embedded into the minds of all of us who exist within it is this false notion that if we have a problem, all we have to do is throw money at it. You know, if you're fat, you just buy this diet plan and that's all you need to do. Buy this diet plan, follow it, you're good. Which makes sense. And for the most part that works as prescribed, assuming that the product is worth its salt. But the problem is, most of us stop at the buy this product phase. You know, we see this product and we say, ooh, you know, I am fat. I've put on a lot of weight. My diet hasn't been very good. My exercising has been completely off base. And I need something to turn it around. The problem is that you're going to buy this product and you're not going to put in the work. So if you were putting in the work, you wouldn't need that product. Again, I'm not saying that there are no products out there that are of value. I sell products and I stand behind them. I think that they have a lot of value. But what I see is the men who buy my products, who actually get value out of those products, aren't the men who buy the product and then just engage in it in a cursory manner, or when it's comfortable, or when it's convenient for them. No, the men who get the most value are the men who are going to put in the work day in, day out, invest themselves in what they have invested in. And that is the key critical differentiator. When you invest your money in something, you have to be willing to put in the work. And for most things that people are throwing money at, if they would just put in the work up front, they wouldn't feel the need to throw money at these products. Again, I'm not saying they don't provide any value. I'm simply saying that most people today are buying things that they don't need because they sell them on this notion that if you just give me this money, you'll be able to achieve what I've achieved, or you'll be able to build whatever it is you want to build. But that's not true, because there is another step. And of course, it should be implied. But psychologically, people don't put that together. They don't put together that, putting money down, that's meaningless. That's a first step, perhaps. If you truly have no idea what the next step should be, what actions you should be taking, maybe putting that money down to get a plan of action is worthwhile. But that plan of action means nothing if you're not going to follow it. I put together training and nutrition plans for dozens, maybe even over 100 men and women, and most of them weren't successful. And it had nothing to do with the program. That program was tried and true. It worked for every single man and woman that followed what I put together for them. But that's the difference. The others didn't follow it. And so the point I want to make is that when you see a guy online and he's showing you all his cars, all his women, all his success, and he's selling you a $500 product, a $1,000 product, a $100 product, whatever, and saying, I'll show you how to do all this. Just buy this product. Understand that the more successful somebody is, the more work, the more equity of work that stands behind that. The more work that person put in. And if they're telling you that it's easy, they're telling you that it's not hard, it's simple, they'll show you exactly how to do it, and anybody can do this, they're full of crap. Do not buy that person's product. Everybody who has achieved success understands that it takes hard work. Even that guy that's telling you that it doesn't. And he's being disingenuous if he tells you that it doesn't. So understand, work needs to precede progress. It doesn't need to, it has to. That is reality, that is the way things work. Now, if you're going to throw money at a problem, understand that throwing money at the problem is not the solution. It can be part of the solution, but the solution always requires work. I see a lot of guys wasting money, they're throwing money at things, and then they complain that they don't get the results they wanted, or that some course or program didn't make good on what it promised them. But the fact of the matter is, the course or the product provided a roadmap. It can't do the work for them, and they weren't willing to do the work. If you're not willing to do the work, you might as well save your money, because you can't throw money at a problem. Now, you can pay someone else to do the work for you. If you want to build an online business and you have the means to do so, you can pay somebody to build that for you, depending on what that business is. You don't have to build it yourself, but there has to be work. And for most of you, that work is going to come from your hands. It's going to be your sweat that is put into whatever it is you want to build and actualize. And this applies to everything in life. The way you're leading, the way you're living, the money you make, the body you have, the intellect you carry with you, all of that is a byproduct of the amount of work you put into developing those areas of what it means to be a man. That's all I have for this video today, man. If you'd like to join the conversation, leave me a comment below this video. I'd love to hear from you and engage in a conversation about throwing money at problems, the value of work, and why men tend to get those two confused. As I said at the beginning of the video, you can find me on Twitter at Masculine Design. Check out the blog at masculinebydesign.com. Sign up for my newsletter there, and be sure to check out what we are doing inside of the Fraternity of Excellence at fraternityofexcellence.com. We're about 150 men strong right now, continuing to grow, working through weekly assignments, holding multiple video chats every week, discussing aspects of what it means to be a man, and helping one another in the areas that we need to get better, and holding each other accountable. That is something that all men need and very few have, and that is why Hunter and I have created what I believe to be the best online brotherhood in existence, and it extends beyond that. Men are meeting up in person in real life. We have our first brotherhood event coming up in July. It's going to be an awesome time, but we're committed to being men who help other men inside of those walls. And if that's something that that you would find helpful, as I believe most men would, you'll want to check that out. Again, that's fraternityofexcellence.com. That's it for today, men. Until next time, this is Craig James from masculinebydesign.com. I am out.